Okay, we're on lesson 2 for 6th grade. It's defining an engineering issue. It's talking about how there's different designs that you need to take into consideration when building a tree house. Or some questions that you have to ask to design a tree house. Well, how big is the tree? What materials can I use? How many people will go in the tree? How high up will the tree house be? Yeah, that's pretty good. Is having access to a tree an important factor for a tree house? Yes, it is important. Because the person needs to know how big the tree is and where they can put the house. The house might be really big or really small depending on the size of the tree. If there's no tree, it's not a tree house. It's just a playhouse. All right. Okay, going to exploration 1, which will be solving a design problem. Okay, so now how are we going to solve a design problem? So they're talking about how you'll have a problem and how do we fix the problem. So indoor open fires, so this is a fire that's happening inside, can have harmful products like soot and carbon monoxide that go into the air and the people then breathe them in. What needs are suggested by the photo? So if you're talking about the photo and how there's open fire, the needs are that the fire and the smoke need a place to exit the house so that people don't get sick and get diseases from the products in the smoke. They also still need to have a way to cook and get heat. Right? They still have to cook, they still need to eat, they still need that heat, but we don't want all these chemicals getting into their bodies. All right? Yes, so they cook food over, a lot of people cook food over open fires or open stoves, but they're in their home with no ventilation. They don't have chimneys or stove pipes, and that can cause the illness. Okay, the problem is that people are cooking and heating the house indoors, and they don't have a chimney or stovepipe to get out the smoke. That is exactly what the problem is. They need a safe way to get the smoke out. Okay. Climate change can be something that happens. Wow. Which questions would help define this problem? How do open fires in homes cause health problems? What types of buildings have kitchens with open fires? What treatments are available for diseases? What is household income? This might help define, but it depends on what they think. So there's more than just these two. We can ask about the type of buildings. It's probably all then. Oops. What type of buildings have open fires? You want A, B, and D. And the reason it's not asking about treatments because our problem is not about treatments for the diseases. It's only about the homes. So how do open fires in homes cause health problems? What type of buildings do the kitchens have? And what is the household income? Gotta make sure that we don't have clicky fingers. Go a little bit slower. The engineering problem related to open can be represented by a system. Illustrate the problem. So I'll have an arrow. I always have it be gray, but I wish it started with black because it's easier to see. Here's my arrow, and there's a fire. So in they make the fire, and then out comes smoke. Such a good drawing. Out comes the smoke. Then here's a person. They breathe in the smoke. Their mouth, their eyes, their mouth. They breathe in a little bit of smoke. See what breathing in? And they get sick. Little X's over their eyes. Makes them very sick. Sick. So this would be the output. This would be the input. So output, input, components, processes. Okay, now we're going to describe smartphone. If you want to develop a phone that can be used by adults with special needs, you have to develop a phone for people who have special needs. So they gave more of a specific example. So this is the problem, but more precisely, people who have vision or hearing issues. Develop a phone that's eco-friendly. That more specifically means 25% recycled materials. Develop a phone that has a camera. Okay, how can we be more specific about a camera? Develop a phone that can take multiple pictures with something other than vision or hearing basis. Develop ways to protect the phone from damage. Develop a phone hard case that is lightweight and protects the phone. Develop a phone that is affordable. How can we make it cheaper? Use materials that are cheaper but strong so that people can afford it. There we go. Now we're going to go on exploration 2. Okay, so in exploration 2, we're talking about solutions, designing an umbrella that can work even when you are walking through the rain. All right, so we're basically going to design an umbrella that can be used. Which requirements would you need to consider when designing an umbrella if you want to keep somebody dry in a rain shower? Does the fabric need to be water repellent or waterproof? Yes, you don't want the rain just seeping through into you, then you'll still get wet. Colorful? Not necessarily. Fabric you can't see through? You might actually need to see through it, so not that. Lightweight materials. Yes, lightweight because you have to carry it. Can't be super heavy. Alright. Now we're going to talk about lighting a city street and about light bulbs. This is how they used to light everything. Now we have different forms of lighting. Now we're going to talk about criteria. Criteria is what you need in order for it to work. So it's usually about materials, whereas constraints is mostly like the limit. And constraints often are like time and money. The lights should light up all areas of the street. That is the most important. Okay, if we're scoring it, let's see. We'll have it be number 1, most important. Cost effective, shining in eyes, sturdy. Okay, shining in eyes seems really important too. Next, most important. Cost effective, sturdy. It's more important that it's sturdy and environmentally safe. Environmentally safe. Well, sturdy because you don't want it to fall on you. Important. For important. Cost effective is more important to me than how pretty it is. So 5, less important. 6, least important. Street lighting was originally developed. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Discuss reasons for the order. Oh, discuss. We don't have to type it. Let's type it just in case. Because otherwise no one can see. Because it should be cheap, but it's more important for people to see. It's important to not crash when driving or get sick. Light poles should be made of strong material, important so that people don't have the poles fall on them. So that people don't get sick from being near the light pole. Least important, it is nice for the pole to be pretty, but not as important as having it work and be safe. Okay, pause if you need to write all of that down. I'm going to scroll to the next one. Street lighting was originally developed to help with public safety. List the criteria related to public safety concerns. So when we're talking about being in the public and why that would be so important, it's important. It was important criteria to make sure that the areas in the public were lighted so that people could see what was happening and they couldn't be hurt and not know who the person was that did it. It was also important to know where you were going so you wouldn't get lost and end up in the wrong area. Okay, there's a couple reasons that keeps the community safe. So there we go. What happens if you change the problem? Then you're going to have new criteria and constraints. So not just an umbrella now, but an umbrella that you can use when you're biking. So it's a little bit different. So what criteria do we need to have when they're biking? It's going to have to be, it's still going to have to be waterproof. So a constraint is that it has to be something they don't have to hold with their hands. has to be waterproof. It has to stay